So, I don't like talking about drama. I staved off of the Mori Calliope and Sea Dog VA drama because it was pretty stupid and petty, but this one seems like it's much more serious and has the potential to wreak quite a bit of havoc in Hololive, so I feel like I need to talk about this, because it's a dark side of the VTuber industry that I think needs to be addressed in some way. I'm still making that Coco graduation video though, but I just wanted to get this out there. So, about this current Rushia controversy. In the Miko and Rushia GTA 5 collab that just happened the other day, Rushia's stream suddenly had a Discord notification pop up where Mafumafu, a popular singer in Japan, sent a message to Rushia saying, "I just finished streaming, I'm going home now, Mi-chan." Mi-chan probably being an intimate nickname for Rushia. Obviously, this has the high implication that Mafumafu and Rushia may be in a relationship. Keyword there being maybe, but I personally think that the chances are high. Now, this has resulted into Russia's fans mouthing over on social media and Twitter. I'm not going to post screenshots of their reactions, but you guys can look for it for yourselves. Not only that, but Mafumafu also has a shit ton of similar insane female fans who are upset over this. So yeah, kind of poetic actually. Two gachikoi fan bases mad over the person they have a parasocial relationship with. This has resulted to the stream being privated and Rushia laying low for the foreseeable future, and honestly I'm concerned for her. Now, I want to talk about how Rushia has a fault in this. But first of all, I don't want to tell these insane fans to touch some grass or something, yada yada, leave her alone, etc, etc. Because although I agree with these sentiments, it couldn't really be helped for some people, because Rushia encouraged this behavior. How did she encourage this behavior exactly? Well, Rushia, as you know, plays with a lot of her fans' feelings. Not in a bad way, but she roleplays a lot of being that obsessive girlfriend persona that a lot of people really like. She plays heavily on that girlfriend experience, where she gets all jealous and protective of you watching other girls and all that kind of shit. I think you know what I'm getting at here. Point is, she genuinely likes having the gachikoi fans, and I think she enjoys roleplaying as that obsessive girlfriend character too. She wouldn't do it as much if she didn't enjoy it after all. But when this happened, her entire shtick turned against her. So yeah, in a way, she shot her own foot here. Rushia wanted gachikoi, and while for some time she enjoyed the benefits of gachikoi fans, now she's facing the consequences of it. I'm concerned for her. Rushia is kind of really emotional. She's very emotional. Any Rushia fans would know this, and I'm sure she's bawling her eyes out over something like this right now. But again, she kind of made her own bed here. Though she may have played a part in this drama, it doesn't excuse the fact that she's receiving all kinds of cruel comments from her own viewers. So I'd like to urge all Rushia fans to please calm down. Some of you may be shocked and even angry, but please consider why you're angry, and realize how that shit is very unhealthy for you. Also, this has happened before. Towa and Matsuri was in a similar situation some time back. Except, in both of these persons' cases, they did not really pander to gachikois or encourage the girlfriend experience as much as Rushia did. They also didn't have much confirmations that those that interrupted them were really their boyfriends. Yeah, there was a male voice on Towa's background, but who's to say it was really her boyfriend? Yeah, a man passed through Matsuri's background, but again, how would anyone know it's really her boyfriend? But here, it's really hard to disprove Rushia's case, because of how intimate that message was and the naming. So, you know, as much as I want to believe that this will just blow over like what happened to Towa and Matsuri too, Rushia is probably going to have a much tougher time than those two. Now, what does this mean for Hololive? Well, Rushia is the top super chat earner for quite a bit of months now, even in the entirety of 2021. Suffice to say, she has long dethroned Coco, and a lot of those money came from gachikois, so yeah, Cover's probably going to tank some financial losses over this incident, as well as lose a lot of fans. The probability that Rushia is going to be dethroned as Hololive's top earner is also pretty high because of this. Just a speculation, I'm not a statistician, but it's a pretty reasonable conclusion to make. How about Mafumafu? What's his fault on this? Well, to be honest, I don't know the guy. I've heard of him before, but I wasn't really a huge fan or anything. He has some pretty huge gachikoi fan bases that he panders to as well. And the only fault, if I could even call it that he had in here was texting Rushia in the middle of her stream. Again, that's not on his control, because how the fuck would he know that Rushia was streaming at that time? This reflects a dark side in the idol culture in the VTubing industry. A lot of people, especially in Hololive, are very cautious about gachikois but gives them some playful interactions just to make them happy. Just like how Laplace playfully wants gachikois but isn't exactly serious about it, or how Kali levels down her audience to not objectify her and respect her, but give them a tidbit of accidental fan service that they gobble up quickly. Parasocial relationships are difficult to manage. And when it comes to VTubers, a culture and industry that has men see the VTuber as a caricature of their dream woman, parasocial relationships forming is an inevitable result. One has to temper these results and make sure it doesn't go too far. Hololive EN does this job really well, but in some cases and some people like Rushia, where they actively like being engaged in these parasocial relationships, they have to realize that shit like this is only a matter of time. I really hope she's okay, I do. I hope her fans calm down and level her heads. I wish this situation blows over because Jesus fuck, Yago and the girls just can't catch a break, can they? It's drama after drama every 2 months or so, and frankly, I'm a little worried. If any gachikois are watching this, hey man, I respect you. We understand you probably have some unhealthy feelings over Rushia, but again, try to temper your expectations. Realize that there's a real human behind the character, and that you should probably accept the fact that people can have relationships behind the scenes. In the end, VTubing is a job and VTubers are a product. You have to separate yourself from that. I'd also like those people who aren't gachikoi to please stop mocking them. Like I said, Rushia encouraged this behavior in her own way, so some of these people becoming gachikoi aren't gachikois of their own volition. Respect people. It's really easy to say, touch some grass, you weirdos, but there's also a real human behind that angry gachikoi's computer. If you want people to respect the human behind Rushia, also respect the human behind her fans as well. Don't enable them, but just respect them, you know. So yeah, everyone fucking calm down. Anyway, that's really about it. Again, I hope the situation blows over. Again, also, not a drama channel, I just needed to say this because it reflects a lot of problem in the VTuber industry that seems really serious. So, yeah, that's about it. See ya.